Good morning, Mr. Parentinos. Today, myself, Chris, and my partner, Kevin, are here today to discuss how we can take your business to the next level.
Today we are going to address the following key points, beginning with identifying the main issue. Next, we're going to do an environmental analysis, provide alternative solutions to the problem, provide recommendations going forward, strategic implementations for our recommendations, and then finally a conclusion.
So what is the main issue? We are here today to discuss how we can take Cool Moose Creamery to the next level. How can we increase growth and performance while increasing profitability for your company? Let's do a quick SWOT analysis. First of all, the strengths. Clearly, you've got a foundation. You've already got that business set up, you've got your core values, and customers are already happy. Next, the weaknesses of your company. Right now, with you being at school, that is a weakness. You're only open for 4 months of the time. The other thing, this is a seasonal product, but we believe there still is a market in that off season. Next, we're looking at the opportunities. Well, let's further our community involvement. Let's expand our operating months. First and last month of the years, the early summer, late autumn, only weekends, evenings, increased profits. And finally, let's capitalize on those tourism months during the summer. Let's look at threats. Well, obvious threat, Dairy Queen. Right down the road from you, your biggest competitor. The lack of financial backing that you have right now, well, yes, it's going to happen, but there's alternatives that we can look into. Plus the economy. What can you do in the off season and when the economy is bad to drive those sales?
Next, we're going to explore the life cycle of industry. Right now in the ice cream industry, your company is in the growth stage. This is because there's plenty of room for you guys to grow, and that's benchmarking you guys against Dairy Queen, your main competitor, and they're at the maturity stage. In the ice cream industry, especially soft serve, they created that product, so they're the benchmark. There's nowhere you can go but up to compare to them.
Okay, so now let's look at some of your alternative solutions. We have two short-term solutions. One, use single head machine. One brand new triple head machine, and one long-term ice cream truck. With the used single machine, some of the pros, that it'll be a low initial investment and save the customer 85 cents every time they come in over Dairy Queen. With the new triple head machine, you will get 3 flavors, a higher volume, and a lower chance of the machine breaking. With the long-term solution, we see the availability of a food truck or of an ice cream truck, which we will see later in the presentation. So with acquisition costs, it is important to remember not only the machine costs, but also delivery, installation, and training on that machine. For the single head used machine, we get a total acquisition cost of $2,887 versus the triple head machine of $12,930. We also are then factoring an initial inventory cost of 40 days at $240 for the single and $340 for the triple.
Here we will analyze the financials for the short-term alternatives over a 3-year period. First, the single-head soft-serve machine. The initial low cost of the machine will result in a small overall loss after acquisition in the first year. After 3 years, you will realize a profit of just over $11,000 after our interest and loan payments are paid. With the acquisition of the single-head machine, in our 3rd year, you will have a return on investment of over 550%. Purchasing a single-head machine will eat up approximately 980 hard scoop sales, translating into an opportunity cost of $1,690.50 in lost profit. Now the triple-head machine. As you can see, in purchasing the triple-head machine, we suffer a loss in both the first and second years. It isn't until the 3rd year that we finally realize a return on our investment of close to 95%. Over a longer period of time, the triple-head machine is sure to continually aid Cool Moose's profitability. The triple head machine will cause a loss of 1,400 hard scoop sales, which results in an opportunity cost of $2,415. Now, as we alluded to before, your third alternative is possibly the investment of an ice cream truck. This can help you in various ways. It covers a large area, you're able to bring your work with you and access the customers in a more appropriate and efficient manner. There's a Honda factory, there's tourist attractions, sports events, and multiple other things in the community you'll be able to access with your ice cream truck. This will expose the company to new customers. These customers will like your product, because who doesn't? Everybody likes ice cream. And that will bring attendance in your store up. It'll be affordable down the line because after 3 years, we see that with either option, you're grossing over $11,000. This can be invested into the ice cream truck to further boost sales and growth in your company. Our suggestion is that you invest in the used single head machine. Since all projected sales and losses are approximations, it would be financially irresponsible to take out a $12,000 loan at 7% for a new triple head machine, since you're making your first attempt at penetrating the soft serve market. Because the used head will last 3 years, that's long enough to determine if the soft serve ice cream is a success. If it is a success and generates the projected values, then money could be used to finance the new triple head machine in the future. By that time, Cool Moose will have established themselves in the soft serve market and have a strong customer base. Since your employees have developed strong relationships with your customers, over the next 3 years, they'll be able to ask if they'd like a new chocolate soft serve machine, and if not, there will be no need to invest in the triple head. With the new quantitative and qualitative data you'll be able to gather over the next 3 years, you'll be able to effectively decide whether you're going to purchase another machine or not. That is why we think you should purchase the single head soft serve machine.
So let's implement your solution. First, we've got to look at product, price, place, and promotion. For product, we are using a used single head machine. For price, we're going to sell this at $2.50 for each serving. For place, we're going to have this at the Alliston location. And then for promotion, we're going to look at community involvement, potential endorsement of a sports team and advertising, and then all events in and around the area. We understand that there is a potato festival here in Alliston, Ontario every June. Well, we'd like to see you enter the market just prior to that, so that when you hit that time in the height of the summer, when there's extra tourism, anything like that, those people are coming to your store for that soft serve ice cream, not the Dairy Queens and mass-produced markets. Thank you, Mr. Parentinos, for your time. We hope to do business with you again in the future.
And we wish you the best of luck. Case closed.